Hi, my name is Shegun and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the test tool. Now this is a video snippet from a video editing masterclass using the Adobe Premiere Pro. Now if you want to know more about this masterclass, please send us an email at pmhouseng@gmail.com. I will also leave the email address in the description bar below. Without wasting much time, let's get started. I've worked on a few lyrics video using the test tool. It's a very powerful tool. Now, one more thing you need to learn alongside the test tool is typography. Understanding typography will help you to be able to know what kind of font choice you need for a particular caption, for a particular project, and the likes. Okay, so if it is a sans serif or if it is a serif font family, you'll be able to understand how to choose what font for what. So without wasting much time, let's dive into the test tool.
Now, using this test tool here, the T icon here, once you click it, your mouse now have that T icon attached to it. So anywhere you click on your program panel, the test tool will be activated there, and you see that symbol of this vertical rectangle, right? So once you see that, you can start to type. So I will type the man dancing. All right, the man dancing. All right, now I can highlight all, and right inside your effect controls, you'll see it here, test the man dancing, and you can open the drop down. Once you open the drop down, you'll be able to see other things that other parameters you can adjust. So let me run you through these parameters. So the first thing here is the source text. You may want to change the source text. All right, you may want to change the source text. I will advise that you go in search of an in-depth knowledge in typography. All right, I will advise that you use fonts that are readable, fonts that your audience can easily read without mixing it to another alphabet. All right, so I like the this sans serif or serif font called Gotham. So I'll just search for it. I've installed it on my system already, so let me just click on the bold. All right, see the man dancing. The font is now looking good. All right, and I can reduce the font size using this, or I can increase it. All right, so I'll leave it default of 100. Now, just like the way you use your Microsoft Word, you can align the text to your left, or you align it to your right, or you align it in the center. All right, same way you justify your text, you can also do that right inside here. Let me go through these few parameters. Now, the one that have VA will stretch. You'll be able to adjust the amount of stretch that you can give your text. So if I should drag it, you'll see what will happen. There will be some spacing in between, so the image is stretching. All right, you see, and I can bring it back to default. All right, and the next one here that's activated is your spacing, your leading. All right, once I drag on the number, you can see that there's so much space between the man and dancing. All right, so you can adjust that if you need to. The next one here is just pushing your text up or down. All right, so let's come down to this this other aspect of the text. So you can click on this to make it bold, or to make it italic, or to make it all cap, or to make it small cap. All right, so this way the first letter alone will be the big cap, while the other alphabet will be small cap. And you can try out this other test, just put some superscript and then subscript to your text. You notice that as I'm clicking these things, the text tool icon here is changing from white to blue. All right, so once I click on it again, it will toggle it off and I'm back to default. All right, so let's go to the appearance. Here you can change the color of your text. So once you click here, you see the color picker is right inside that color, and you can easily scroll along this color bar, this vertical colors in this bar, and you can pick whichever color you want. All right, let me just pick color yellow. So yes, like yellow orange. All right, and I can click OK. You see our color text have changed color. Now another thing you can do is to use your color picker to pick any color at anywhere on your screen and it will apply. Okay, now I can put a background on my text by just clicking this, and you have a black shadow background there. You have a black shadow background there. I can increase the size of that background, or I can reduce it. Then I can change the color here. Let's say I want to change it to white. Yes, you see I can change it right there, and I can change the transparency. Okay, change the transparency. Okay, another thing you can adjust here is the shadow of your text. You can see the difference here right inside there. As I'm toggling off and on, you can see there's shadow now, there's no shadow. All right, so you can do a whole lot of adjustment to your text just to make it look good. All right, and right here is your transform setting, where you can adjust the position and scale. Mind you still have that here under your motion, so you have two options. Is either you do it here, or you can do it right inside your text. All right, you can apply your rotation, you can scale it up or scale it down. You can do all sort of adjustment here. All right, so these are just shapes that you can add to your text by just clicking. It will create a kind of circle. I clicked on circle and it creates a kind of circle there. So basically what this will do is to create a mask that you can animate. And how do I mean mask that you can animate? Now I've clicked on the circle, and automatically you did not see my text when I clicked on the circle, because this circle is now masking the text. So until I drag this circle to where the text is, you will not see it. All right, and that's another cool way to animate your text without going into your motion or opacity. All right, so that is how you can use your text.
All right, so now you understand how to use the text tool. If you want to learn more about the video editing masterclass, please feel free to send us an email at pmhouseng@gmail.com. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Please, if you love what you've watched, like this video, comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. And after subscribing, please click the notification bell so that whenever we post a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you, and see you next time.